Most players never think twice about the mass fusion storage shed. It's small, unremarkable, quiet, too quiet. It sits out there in the Commonwealth like it was forgotten. But it wasn't forgotten, it was abandoned. And there's a difference. Inside the shed, there's a terminal, routine shipment logs, inventory transfers, standard corporate paperwork, until you reach the audit entries. A government inspector had been assigned to investigate mass fusion. He was reviewing supply discrepancies, flagging irregularities, digging deeper than he was supposed to. You can feel it in the tone of the logs. He wasn't just checking boxes, he was getting close. Then the entries stop, no conclusion, no transfer notice, no resignation, just silence. And in Fallout, silence usually means someone made sure you stopped talking. Step outside the shed, walk along the side of the building near the locked doors. There's a hole in the earth, subtle, easy to miss. And if you wait long enough, a ghoul crawls out of it, not wandering in from the wasteland, not emerging from a nearby ruin. It claws its way up from underground, from beneath the dirt, from beneath the storage shed. Think about that. Why is there disturbed ground beside a corporate facility? Why is something buried there? The game never hands you the answer, but it doesn't have to. 200 years ago, an inspector went missing. 200 years later, something still tries to crawl out of the place where he was last investigating. Ghouls don't just appear, they are made from people, exposed, abandoned, left to rot. Now look at the truck parked outside. It's filled with materials, pre-war storage components, shipment supplies that were never distributed. And inside the truck, a legendary radroach. And not just any radroach. The biggest one I've ever seen in the game. Bloated, mutated, wrong. It's almost poetic. Corporate corruption feeding in the dark. Something small and disgusting that grew massive because no one stopped it, because no one survived to report it. Mass fusion wasn't just an energy company, it was a machine, and machines eliminate friction. The inspector was friction, so he disappeared. No court case, no public record, just a patch of earth, a sealed building, and a hole where something still tries to escape. What makes this location terrifying isn't combat, it's implication. That there's no quest, no dramatic reveal, just environmental storytelling, and the realization that before the bombs fell, before the radiation, before the wasteland, there were already monsters. They just wore suits. So next time you pass a small, forgettable building in Fallout 4, don't rush. Read, listen. Look at the dirt, because sometimes the Commonwealth isn't haunted by radiation. It's haunted by what people did to each other long before the war ever started.